This is Latifa, and today I'll be telling you one of the most prominent issues that's currently going on in Nigeria, and it is called the ASUU strike. Universities in Nigeria are on strike, which means they have not been going to school, and this strike has a possibility of going on for months. That is, students in the university will be at home for months, excluding the private university students, which means students that are going to a private university where they pay fee, not a government regulated university. But for those in a government regulated university, they'll be sitting at home for a very long time. I'll be asking students what they feel about this strike, how it has affected the way they see education, and what plans they have for themselves. Please stay with me throughout this video. I want to grow, and because of you I can only do that. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. This video I'm sure you will like because it is a very big issue. And also, if you have things to ask or things to say or your contribution, please add it in the comment section. But before then, let's get into this one. What on earth is ASUU? And why are they able to stop universities in Nigeria from lecturing? ASUU stands for Academic Staff Union of Universities. All academic staffs in all public universities are members of ASUU, except from private-owned universities. They are the lecturers who are supposed to lecture students in school. The reasons for the strike are numerous, but let's just say someone is owing the electricity company payment for electricity, which means the electricity will probably be cut off after a series of reminders. In summary, the academic staffs cut off the services they render because the federal government haven't been paying, hence the strike. Hello guys, today I'll be asking few students from different universities how the ongoing strike has affected their value as they see education per se, how they see education, has it changed the way you feel about it? So I have here Malik, and he's a student of Unilag, University of Lagos. I'll be asking him this question and I want to hear his take on it. Good afternoon, Malik.
Good afternoon.
So how has strike affected the way you see education?
Well, I've not actually taken education seriously from day one, and as at now, everything has ended already because I'm up for like 2 weeks now. I've not even opened my books, and so education has no value presently now.
So what is the next step? Since you know this, what is the step you are taking towards this?
Learning skills and getting other things done.
And the skills you are learning now, how certain is it for you that this is what will work for you?
Well, we can't say because everything changes with time, but I hope it works for me.
Thank you very much for your time, Malik. My question is actually very simple. Good afternoon. My name is Latifa. What's your name?
Deborah.
From which university?
University of Maiduguri.
Maiduguri is where?
Borno State.
Northern part of Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Regina Anda from University of Maiduguri, Borno State.
Okay, same. So, or we all know that there's a strike that's currently going on in Nigeria. Alright, and this strike is affecting university students. They are majorly at home, but because of Nuga, they happen to be here. So, how has this affected the way you see education?
As for me, it affected even my years of graduating. I'm supposed to graduate this year, but the way I'm seeing it, say maybe next year.
What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, it affected me in many ways because I was supposed to be in part 2 by now, or even part 3 because of the corona break. And instead of the federal government to work hard and make things better for us so that we'll graduate soon because of that break, instead they did not pay the money for the ASUU, and then we are back at home, staying at home, almost doing nothing. But thank God for the new guard, though. At least we have something to do. Yeah.
So, how has this made you see education? Do you think it's worth it? All of this stress, 4 years course, spending 4 years in the higher institution, going 1 year for service. Do you think all of this is worth it at the end? Staying at home like this, giving yourself a break you didn't ask for?
It didn't worth it. It doesn't worth it. Why? Because I might graduate and at the same time I will not get like an employment or anything. So it didn't worth it. It doesn't worth it.
Okay. What about you, ma'am?
It doesn't worth it, but I believe students can use the opportunity to go and learn more skills, like so that they will improve on themselves and they will get some business to do so that they will make their life better.
What about you? So what are you now doing? This advice, are you taking it on?
No, like when I go back to my state, I'll try and get something to do that will earn me more money. I don't want to depend on Nigerian education because I'm not sure of getting something even after finishing school.
Yes.
Thank you very much, students. They are students from Maiduguri. My name is Latifa. What's your name, sir?
Solomon Michael Idoku.
From what university? Which university?
Joseph Sawantaka University, Makurdi, Benue State.
So Benue State is at the northern part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Your school is currently on strike right now.
Yeah.
And how has this strike affected the way you see education? Do you think it's all worth it?
Doesn't worth it at all because we sitting at home, some of us, we don't do anything. So we depend on the school to go to school and finish on time because so many of us, we age on time. And most of these companies that do employ youth, when you pass the age, they won't employ you. But with this ASUU now, it's not good for us because time is going and we are getting old. So it's not good because it's even affects our learning because most of us, when you're at home, you don't learn, you don't do anything, you just sit there. But when you're in school, you pick up the challenge. When you see your mates are reading, you also join them and read and do something. So with this ASUU, I'm not happy with the ASUU strike.
Okay, thank you. I have a student here and he's from which university, sir?
Unilag.
Unilag, what department?
Creative arts.
You know presently we're on strike, right?
Yeah, sure.
And please, how has this affected the way you see education as a whole? Do you feel like this thing you are doing is worth it?
It's actually not worth it. And to me, education is like a plan B. It's not something you put all your hopes in, especially in a country like Nigeria. So you just need to have a skill to survive in this country. So just get a certificate, but don't put your hopes on them. Your hope should be on the skill, basically. Education is a plan B.
So you are telling me now that education to you is just a plan B. It is not something that should be put much emphasis on.
Exactly. You don't need to put all your minds on it.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Emmanuel.
Mr. Emmanuel, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
My name is Latifa. What's your name?
Blessing.
From what university?
IBB University, Niger State.
Niger State. So tell me, there's a strike that's currently going on in Nigeria. And has this strike affected the way you see education?
Yes, it has. 4 years course is now 7 years. That is one. Now, when you are applying for work, you hear somebody will tell you that you need like 2-3 years experience. Where am I going to get experience when I'm already 7 years in the university? Some people are overaging, they cannot go and serve. All this, a lot of things. Some people have carryover, they can't clear. You see, that thing again is causing spilling. You see students spill. Okay, spilling students now because of ASUU strike. Instead of 1 more year, they are thinking of 2 more years again. So really, they just need to do something about this once and for all. Please.
Thank you very much. Most of you have heard what students have to say about the ongoing strike. Nobody has anything favorable to say about it, and because of this, you can actually see that education does not have much emphasis in the current situation. So guys and girls, if you know any students in Nigeria, presently they are going through a tough time, send them money. Thank you. Later.